Namaste, खुश रहो बिटिया. Myself, Dr. Ajay Jatolia, Assistant Professor, Department of Community Medicine, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University, Jaipur. Today, we will discuss about hepatitis E. It is a part of viral hepatitis. The infection caused by the hepatitis E virus HEV, which was discovered in 1980. It is a waterborne disease. Hepatitis E virus is a 29 nanometer to 32 nanometer RNA virus. Four genotypes are present, type 1, 2, 3, and 4. Genotype first is usually seen in developing countries and cause community level outbreak. Genotype 3 is usually seen in the developed countries and denotes no cause outbreak. Hepatitis E prevalence is highest in East and South Asia, with genotype first most commonly found in India. In recent years, some of these outbreaks have occurred in areas of conflict, such as war zones and in camps for refugees. An estimated 20 million infections, acute cases occurs annually worldwide, with an estimated 56,600 deaths. Transmission: the hepatitis E virus is transmitted mainly through the fecal-oral route due to fecal contamination of drinking water. Other transmission routes have been identified: a foodborne transmission from ingestion of products derived from infected animals, transfusion of infected blood products, and vertical transmission from a pregnant woman to her fetus. It is also called perinatal route. Incubation period 40 days, about 3 to 8 weeks. Symptoms: symptomatic infection is more common in young adults 15 to 40 years, although infection is frequent in children. The disease is commonly asymptomatic or causes a very mild illness without jaundice. The typical symptoms of jaundice are loss of appetite, abdominal pain and tenderness, nausea and vomiting, fatigue, malaise, dark urine, fever, and enlarged and tender liver. In rare cases, acute hepatitis E can result acute liver failure and death, more frequently during pregnancy. A mortality rate: 20% of pregnant women in their third trimester. Cases of chronic hepatitis E infection have been reported in immunocompromised people. Reactivation of hepatitis E infection has also been reported in immunocompromised people. Diagnosis: cases of hepatitis E are not clinically distinguishable from other three types of acute viral hepatitis. Diagnosis of hepatitis E infection is usually based on the detection of specific IgM and IgG antibodies to detect the hepatitis E virus RNA in blood or stool. Treatment: hepatitis E is usually self-limiting. Prevention is the most effective approach against the disease, as there is no specific treatment for acute hepatitis E. Hospitalization is required for fulfillment cases and in symptomatic pregnant women. Recovery from the disease is always complete. No specific immunoglobulin prophylaxis is available for hepatitis B virus. Prevention, the risk of infection and transmission can be reduced by maintaining strict quality standards for public water supply and proper disposal systems of excreta to eliminate sanitary waste, maintaining hygienic practices such as hand washing with safe water, particularly before handling food. In 2011, the first vaccine to prevent hepatitis E infection was recognized in China, although it is not available globally. This session powered by digital version 2.0 Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University Jaipur. I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will be resolved in problem solving session. Thank you.